Hey everybody, Andrew back for another episode of Coffee Talk. The game in day. Oops, I flipped that around. The day in game, sorry, is Sunday, October 4th. A little recap as to what happened in the last episode. Freya still has not had very much sleep. She looked half dead. Then Gala came in shortly after, and he was being very apologetic. He felt pretty guilty about his Fury incident the night before, but we were like, it's chill, dude, don't worry about it. And then Rachel came in soon after that, and she was like upset with her dad because he came backstage at Coachella and got into a big argument with her manager, and she was at the coffee shop with the hopes of meeting him there to talk about what had happened. But then he rolls up in his cat form and he is beaten to a pulp, his eye is swollen, and he's not looking so good. So her, Gala, and of course Hendry go to the hospital to get him checked out. Yeah, so that's all that happened in the last part. Let's see what this part has in store for us. Okay, here is our headline for the day. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Okay, so this is exactly, I assume this is Rachel's manager's party that got busted. Did I not say that it was gonna have a lot of drugs? Obviously, if it's like a celebrity party. Even Freya warned her, so I guess it's a good thing she didn't go. I assume we're gonna meet with Rachel and Hendry today, and we're probably gonna talk about that. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. I wonder if that relates to... Well, they just got into... Well, she said that they just got into an argument, Hendry and her manager, but clearly something happened to her father physically, so maybe this is what that is referring to. But I guess we'll find out. And then another Coachella one. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Okay, fair enough. The show must go on, I guess. Cool. Well, let's see what we have in store for today. Okay, we immediately start with Freya here. And somebody else. Welcome. It's Georgie. Hey, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to count my chickens because the last two nights have been pretty, a little off the rails. So far, yes. So far, so good, officer. Exactly. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, Freya, a man deserves a break. Hey, I'm working right now. Still smoking them cigs. I just love multitasking, That requires skill. Sure. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. It sure is. But he's doing it, so good for him. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Andrew. I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. I got you, boo. Triple shot. Get it going. Some good old espresso. I was really tempted to go, speaking of espresso, to go to Starbucks today to get my free, partner bev mark out. But it's honestly kind of cold today. It's like 40 degrees, which isn't too bad. But, yeah, a little too nippy for me to walk all the way to my town Starbucks to get the espresso, so I think we'll just stick a pin in that. I'll get it another time, perhaps. But anyways, yeah, really craving some espresso. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Well, there you go. You and your sense of humor. I'm just a clown, ain't I? Your espressos are always out of this world. We're using that high-grade shit here. None of that garbage nonsense. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. Well, thank you. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Yes, Georgie, we love having you here. Ooh, a little, okay, tight shot of this conversation now. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning at? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Oh yeah, she came in not looking super dead today. Which is good, I guess. Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. Yeah, no kidding. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? I would be too. I'd be, honestly, probably more of a mess than she is. Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well, but what's the quality? I was gonna say, quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Okay, we're good. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you gonna arrest him? I hope not. Is that illegal? I don't know the laws here. Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Okay, good. I'd hope not. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. It's true. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. Yeah, see, that would be the illegal part, but... So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I know, right? You and me both, girl. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Well, that may not necessarily be, you know, clearly it's not his choice, yeah. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. Yeah, probably happened out at Coachella. What? Yeah, it seemed like it happened out near Coachella, obviously. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Yeah, they probably beat him up and then dropped him off, like, at a corner or something. Who could it be? Rachel! Girl, give us an update. How's your dad? Rachel! Me and Freya are on the same page now. Being all exclamatory. Rachel. Is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Okay. Maybe that means that there's, like, extra, cocoa powder in it? Perhaps? Does that make it dark? Milk chocolate. Let's, before I jump to conclusions here, what if I just do all chocolate? Let's see what that does. I guess I shouldn't waste my drink opportunities here, though. Dark chocolate. Okay, there we go. We got there. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Hot chocolate sounds good, too. Shoot, every time I play this game, I just crave some coffee shop drinks. Okay, tell us the deets, girl. What's up? Dad's gonna be fine. Whew, good. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala, he got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. Good. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. Good. Very, very, very good. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Oh, Rachel, come on now, girl. You can't blame yourself. You didn't know your dad was gonna roll up in there and fight not fight, but whatever, argue with your manager. Although, you know, to what you're saying right now, he was like, I don't really trust your manager. And then we saw in the headline that all that shit went down at the after party. So, you know, your dad clearly has some sense about him. Maybe this will make, you know, usually tragic or scary things like this bring about some sort of change, especially like interpersonal relationships. So hopefully, you know, they'll engage in better dialogues perhaps, or just have a better relationship, period. But yeah, anyways, because I didn't listen to him when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? I mean, he has doctors there. And friends. His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. It's fair. Pretty overwhelming. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. Is that the name of the cafe? I don't think we've known the name yet, have we? That's why it's called Coffee Talk. Ah, how clever. Andrew's mind in-game is, like, crazy. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard some of them talking about me. Oh, so he picked the fight. Interesting. In some very suggestive, perverted ways. Yikes. Oh, those guys sound scummy. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. I guess he was scratching them and stuff. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Oh. Clever. Okay, so this is the fight that the... Okay. It all comes together. All of these headlines in the paper are making sense. So her father was the one who started the fight, actually. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. And so the shadiness is finally starting to reveal itself more and more. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Duh, because they probably got arrested at the after party. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. Okay. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. You know, you got a pre-game before you game, I guess. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You were right about his and you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Honestly, me too. Your ass would have been arrested, and you would have gotten arrested for underage drinking, which is a very hefty charge. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. See, like I said, it's, you know, takes sometimes, unfortunately, some sort of, like, traumatic incident to incite some real change. I wish Mom was here. Oh, I bet. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. Oh, that must be so hard for them. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. Yeah, honestly, when he wakes up, when he opens his eyes... Oh wait, is he... No, yeah, he was already awake because she was like, I'm gonna head to Coffee Talk. He was like, I get it. But yeah, you just gotta be there for him. Anyways. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Oh, sweet girl. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. You gonna go see your pops? Yay! Okay, I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Andrew. You're so welcome. Me too. Andrew IRL wishes him a speedy recovery as well. Okay. I guess we're back to these two for the time being. Man. What a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. Yeah, you maybe want to get back out there and see what's up. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Bye. Okay, just me and Freya. Is somebody else gonna come in? Usually there's like 4 people in a day, I've noticed. Are you gonna leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Yes, girl! Set that goal for yourself. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Oh, Freya. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. Yeah! You can do it, girl. You got it. No problem, boss. We love that. Was that the end? Oh my gosh, these are... I feel like these days are getting shorter and shorter. Am I the only one that feels that? I guess I'll see how long this episode was when I'm done recording. But anyways, Marrakech. I assume? Marrakech? Probably not a CH. Marrakech would be my guess. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Sounds yum. Okay. Cool. So here is our title card coming up for the next day. Oh, whoa. 2 weeks later. Okay. Maybe this is the penultimate episode. I said I was gonna let y'all know when it's happening. I don't know if this will be the penultimate episode. I guess we'll see. But yeah, okay, cool. 2 weeks later, I guess we'll see what that's about. Yeah. But anyways, I thank you guys so much for checking the video out. I would also like to thank you for spending some of your quarantine with me, you know, just hanging out, chilling out with me. It's always a pleasure. I hope it's a pleasure for me. I hope it's a pleasure for you guys. I guess you wouldn't check the video out if you weren't interested, though. But yeah, I also hope that you guys are doing well, that you are staying safe and healthy, sane and entertained, that we are continuing to practice coronavirus safety procedures, and yeah, that everything's just going well for you. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys next week for what may be the finale. I guess we shall find out. I'm honestly pretty excited. My interest is certainly peaked. So yeah, I hope yours is as well, and I hope to see you guys next week. Take care.